Hey there, and welcome back to Trainwreck, an educational monster train series where you watch me struggle at around 200 Pact Shards. I have just finished a bagel and am entirely ready for some monster train, so let's hop on in. I didn't mention this as part of my Christmas nonsense, but I received a humongous pile of bagels for Christmas. This seems weird, I know, but I really like practical gifts as a general rule. I like things that get used up or that go away with time or get consumed. I don't like things. I don't like baubles or doodads that just kind of lurk on a table and don't really do anything. So as a result, I always ask for practical gifts, and I tend towards getting them. And so you get things like bagels as Christmas presents. Anyway, I had a lovely cinnamon bagel with some honey walnut cream cheese, and that was a nice little breakfast for me. So here I am about to record afterwards. That's a little longer than I expected to talk about bagels, but here we are. We're currently on a 29 win streak on this particular series. We had an Imperialist run, right? It's why I brought her up, because it's who we had. We had a ridiculous start. Ashes of the Fallen, Capricious Reflection. It went pretty hard. We had an endless Rage Imp with an Armor Imp, Infusion. We had a random Large Stone on a Shattered Shell. And yeah, it went good. The Capricious Reflection ended up paying out quite well, I think. I'm a strong believer in that relic. I think it adds a lot of value over the course of your run, even if it does pose some risk here and there. But yeah, I mean, I just think just numerically it's such a good relic. It's hard for me to skip that early. And we got to a point where we were so strong that our Shattered Shell on a lower floor was clearing floors without even going to my top floor, which had a branded warrior with multi-strike on it, but really it could have been anything. Could have just been an Animus of Will. It didn't really matter. All of the scaling was coming from imps, so it was fine. I do think we're moving on to Windleton today, though. I want to try to clean up some of my recordings for this particular series, the Trainwreck series, because I feel like I'm a little too whimsical, is not the right word, but maybe just a little too fast and loose. I'm not thinking as hard about this series because I'm still in a learning mode. It's interesting because it's actually how I learned the game back when it first came out. So I would just play fast and lose often is the way I would play, so that I would be like, ah, yes, this thing killed me. I understand why. So move on to the next one. Move on to the next one. Things like that. And I'm doing that now with this series because, if I have to reset, it's not a big deal. I want to try to clean that up a little bit. I don't want to just hand wave, ah, dang, I didn't use my brain and I'm resetting. I can do better than that. So I'm going to try to pay closer attention to some of those nuances. Anyway, hopefully I won't need it today. We're going to play some Windleton, so let's do it. As always, do like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and let's do this. Hiya! Windleton seems fun. I'm in with this. Gross. Gross, gross, gross. Wow, okay. Dregs and train stewards. Alright, well, I hope you're all doing well today. I'm doing just fine. Don't have much really to add. I think for you all, it's well into the new year. I think it's like 5 days into the new year or something, so that's cool. So hopefully that's going well for you so far. I'm having a week off. My plan now is to record this episode and then, I don't know, do something else. Play some other game today. Sounds fun. So we'll see what that ends up being. I might pick up, what is a game called? Synaptic or something? I might pick that up off of the Steam sale and try it out. Seems kind of fun. Anyway, that's for later me to solve. Today me is solving this run, which is Exile, Awoken, Default Melting. I honestly hate this clan combo. I don't love this because the dregs don't add anything to this. I wish this were primitive molds, right? I mean, of course I do, but yeah, I mean, primitive molds make this pretty fun. You can do some cheeky things with it, but dregs are, I mean, I guess they go away. We have Diligent. This is a really gross run. Dang. All right, well, we're facing Plating Seal Daedalus, Ragefell, and Diligent Seraph with Sharpen, Purifying Cleanse, and Pact Shards. The cards are not great. Purifying Cleanse at least opens up some burnout lines, but we're way behind on spells here. So that's not good. Ugh, had to be diligent too. Gross. Too bad it's not, I don't know, chaste or something. Anyway, temples are 2, 3, 5, and 7. 4 temples, it's okay. We have a removal dupe on magic side on 8, that's pretty cool. It's an okay steel shop, okay magic shop on 7. I'd be interested in what people think of this. I can spend a lot of time talking through some of the things that appear here. I know I kind of gloss it over these days because I do talk about the map nodes a lot. And I do derive a lot of information from this particular stage of every one of my runs, knowing things like I have a removal dupe with money on ring 6. That's going to be important for me to plan around, things like that. But really, I don't need to be reading like, yes, this steel shop has a hoard and money. I don't think that really says much, honestly. Whether or not it has removals, I think, is important because that tells you how strong of a node gen this is. But like this trinket shop up here with Vortex and Caverns on ring 5, that's pretty good, right? That's worth noting because that could completely change how I plan my mid game. But the most important things are things like I have steel shops on 5, 6, and 7. You can see them here. None of them are good, no removals. So we're going to be behind on removals is what that tells me if I go that route. There is another removal dupe with an Awoken banner on 4. So there's a lot of duplicating power on this run. We have 3 removal dupes across the run. So you can kind of see these are the real things I'm picking up here, honestly. I'd be interested in what people think about how I go through this node generation stuff, because, I don't know, is it useful for me to say something like, this steel shop has pyre remains and money and therefore is not that great? I might do it if I have to, but if I can avoid it and I have the cash, I'll probably go to this trinket shop. That's really what you're getting out of this. I don't know, interesting. Anyway, we have some banners in the early game. Remnant banner on the Merchant of Steel on ring 2. Note the double steals here, but we don't get completely got. There's just a ring 4 miss. So it's 2, 3, 5, 6, and 7. Pretty good, actually, on the steel shop side. Another Remnant banner on ring 3. There is an Awoken banner available to me if I want to use it, though. So there's that as well. Anyway, I'm going to click on Waxer Snuffer. That seems really strong here. I don't even have any extinguish triggers, but there's a strong likelihood I see at least one, so I'm down for it. And I'm going to click on Strangler. Sure, we'll lock enemies down. And I'm going to click on this Horde. Sinner Salve is actually pretty darn good in this run. Winged Steel is really powerful, though. That is a draw relic and a half. I'm going to take that. That's a really strong set of early relics, frankly. There's just a lot of value there. I should be able to get away with this merchant. Well, I do have some healing. I think I can get away with this unit draft. It's shaky, though. But at least it's the priests and not the, what is it, first defense. That's the one you really got to watch out for. Anyway, I'm going to play a whole bunch of dregs downstairs. That seems pretty good. Just go to town. I'll play Root Seeds. Dang, this whole bottom floor falls apart, huh? I guess I will keep one from burning out. That's probably worth it. We'll do Train Steward, Dreg here. Kills the front guy. Now, the main reason I'm doing a lot of this is I want to clear these units out here so that I'm able to redraw into much better stuff, right? I do want to leave one Train Steward in. I guess I don't have to leave this one in, though, right? I can drop him. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, here you go. Cool. Alright, now, if I heal in front, I can save 9 in the back, which is worth it. I do also think that the Root Seeds is better than the Sharpen, for a lot of reasons. Okay. Let's see. What am I able to do here? I think it is Root Seeds. I don't actually feel very strong about this, huh? Haha, am I in danger? Possibly. Let me play the Sharpen here, I think. You could do like Purifying Cleanse, which is not necessarily wrong. Sure. I think that's fine. Drawing the card here is good. I don't know if we make it through this. If I put the Train Steward in front, I might. Hey, we did it. Incredible. Cool. Alright, well, we almost don't make it through that, but we do in the end, so that's all that really matters here. I'm going to click on Razor Sharp Edge. That's a good scaling card for me to have. Molded. This is tough. I think desperately that Molded is more important than Draft. Is it? Man, that's tough. I think this draft is so good because I have a Remnant banner coming up. I gotta click the draft. I have to click the draft as much as I want that. What is this? Lady of the Reformed, Legion of Wax. Can we talk about Legion of Wax with this Waxer Snuffer? Sure, I'll click him. That seems stupid. I love it. Let's go to the left and see what we can break the game with today. Burnout 1. Now, let me tell you up front, you can do some silly things with this Legion of Wax here. Some real silly things. If they give me any tome, I should be able to absolutely crunch. I do think I should take this Paraffin Thug so that I have literally anything that can go behind Windleton. Yes, I think that's going to be important. Burnout 1? If I Burnout 1 this Legion of Wax, I could truly create a monstrosity here. Sure. Let's plan around breaking the game. What's in this? Spell Chain? Spell Chain is good into the Purifying Cleanse for healing. Let's click that and then move on. I have a Waxer Snuffer start. Take this Armor Emblem. I'm good with that. I have Strangler. Yeah. Windleton. Thug. And then we do Sharpen here. Though I really think the Root Seeds is better overall. Yeah. A lot of incoming damage. Don't get me wrong. Well aware. Now, you play the Legion on bottom and he kind of goes ballistic. And then you play the Dreg on middle to get the Collector. Now I have, let's see. I want to play this Purifying Cleanse here, but I think it might be wrong to do so. It might be okay. If I play this, I have 2 turns to draw my other Purifying Cleanse, which might not happen, right? Yeah, I don't think we do that. Okay, bottom floor chews up and then goes crazy, which is fun. Yeah, bottom, I mean, we actually just straight up lose a Windleton here, which is extremely bad. Okay, that's not good. I can save Windleton. No, I actually cannot. He actually dies no matter what I do. Dang, okay. That's really bad. Alright, so we're in big danger, I suppose. You do what? Train Steward Sharpen upstairs. This is excruciatingly bad, right? Let's see. 3, 4. So it's 3, 4, 1 is how much? Exactly 8. Ooh, buddy. I might die here. 220. Oh yeah, I'm super dead. So I really botched this. Let's consider what we're doing here. Here I said I wanted to try to clean this up a little bit. The draw order. Okay, what was the real misplay here? Honestly, the real misplay is playing a 200 shard run and going ham. Things like this spell chain is what resulted in this nonsense down to the bottom. Take 1 million damage, pretty much. This is just so much incoming damage. Yikes. Okay. Let's play the Sharpen up top. I think that's going to be the best choice. And then you drag. I do think I have to play the Legion down bottom. That's like actually important. It's tough. I might just lose here. I'm not a huge fan of where I'm at. Taking this armor could have been nasty. Yeah, I mean, exacted lethal again. I guess maybe I can do drag, drag, drag and see if I draw something good. No, of course I don't. Of course I don't. This is tough. This is one of the reasons I don't like 200 shard runs, because you have to do things like, okay, like I would not take this. This is an easy one for me to look at 100 shards and be like, what would I do differently that doesn't cost me this run? The obvious answer is I don't take the spell chain, right? Like that's just such an easy choice for me to not take the spell chain here. But the main concern, of course, is how do you avoid dying? It's actually a lot harder than it seems. So now this guy lives, of course, and it's like, fine. I'm going to draw a card, I suppose. Like that downstairs. But like you see now this guy lives, and so you're not quite fully cleaned up here. So now I see this razor sharp, but I literally can't save my top floor. He dies anyway. And then I do anything I can to draw a card, and it's like, okay, well, I don't get him. What do you do? This is wild. This is a wild mistake. I mean, this is so bizarre because we're so strong. Do you not play the Windle? Like, do you not play the Paraffin Thug here? Maybe you don't play the Paraffin Thug. It's a weird choice, but then I can tank up top with like the Dreg. You do have to Legion down below, or I think you just die. We clear the top floor, though, so it's like, okay, maybe it's alright. I can save 5 HP here. Give up the Collector, and then draw a card anyway, and it's like... I mean, I guess this works out. You give up Mr. Collector in exchange for your life. Yeah, and you can tank it now. Is this ever something I would do? Probably not. I can't, I'm trying to think, like, when do I ever look at this and go, ah, yes, I shall skip my banner unit. That's just crazy to me, right? Huh, I'd like to play units here and try to make as much progress as I can, because I do need to draw something that prevents me from dying. That's pretty good. That's pretty decent. And then we can, what, put a Sharpen down. And you put, what, a Train Steward in front. It's strange, but yeah, I mean, we don't die. It's 5 hits. So I go to 5 HP here. I mean, would I ever actually navigate that normally? I don't think so. This is a great example of the challenges of this series, right? Because think about my 100 shard runs. When do I never go 30 shards into ring 2 unless I am unreal powerful. And we're strong, but we're not unreal powerful. Unreal powerful is like me walking out of there with burnout, endless burnout 1, Legion of Wax infused with a bomb or something, right? This is just a really interesting moment, and I another great example of why I don't actually think the 200 shard meta is my favorite. I don't enjoy it. There's so much volatility in like what units get upgraded and the draw orders and things. Anyway, we skated by, so we'll take it. I am going to click on a Wildwood Sap so that I have some healing. I think that will be important here. I could take the Glimmer instead. That is true. Glimmer's not a bad call, but I think the Wildwood Sap is more important. Yeah, I think the sap is more important here. We don't get the right bomb, so we don't get to have fun times with Super Bomb, but I am still going to take Molten Encasement, although Wicklash is also a really good pickup here, just to be straight with you. I think the Molten Encasement is too important, though, with this thing, the Waxer Snuffer. I can take Lady of the Reformed. You could. I don't think it's good, but you could. Not bad, I suppose. Not good, though. Isn't my main issue with it. Interesting. I think I'm skipping that. I'll probably take this Divine Relic. Yeah, I mean, if things like I'm going to take Divine Advanced Prototype to avoid losing on this next combat, I think that's good. I do think I want to go to the right. There's still some cool synergies we could run into here. Ugh, another Paraffin Thug, Lady of the Reformed. I've seen too many of you. I don't want them. I just do not want them. Now, here's a big challenge. I really do need to invest in something here in order to keep up on shards. But what am I actually doing? Good question. Good question. I don't think quick is it. We're going to re-roll that. Yeah, I mean, this is terrible, actually, right? This is just really bad. Huh. This is just really not good. I think I probably need to spell chain the Razor Sharp. It's an arms race in this particular instance, and I don't like it. I don't like what the 200 shard meta is doing here, because I have to take stuff here or else I don't reach 200. But, like, what am I going to do? Large Stone a Train Steward? I mean, I think I get out of this combat just because of the Train Stewards, so I don't have to do anything too rash here. Abandoned Stave is pretty good. It's really good, actually. I'm not playing a lot of my cards right now, so I will take the Ember. I think that's solid. This is a tricky run. Let's just be real about it. It's tough. Rough. Rough indeed. Alright, well, I'm going to move on, I suppose. I have to take stuff. Do I need to take an intrinsic here? What do I have to grab? No, wrong button. Let's see. I do assume I'm doing 2 infusions on this run. I think that's reasonable. So that's 50. So I can take, let's see, I'm at 45, 60, 50 for 110, 125, 50 for 175, 185, and I still have to dupe. So I do need to 185. I could get away with it if I dupe a 15, so I'm okay right now. Tough. Very tough. I don't know. It's a difficult run, and it's a difficult moment for the 200 shard setup. The real tough thing is, what am I really doing here? I guess I'm going to sharpen upstairs. I don't want to lose the Legion, right? I mean, I guess how important is this guy? The answer is probably not very. It's hard to say. Play them out. I want to save that Molten Encasement, probably. Man, if only I could, like, capitalize on this, right? Alright, well, we clear mid-floor at least. There's something there. Bottom floor does something, at least, too. That's at least an attempt. Rain Steward drops in and clears half the world, which is pretty cool. Another Train Steward goes downstairs and just chews things up. It's tricky to know what I really should do here. I obviously could. Ooh, I hate that bomb. I could just win off of Train Stewards galore, but I'd also like to see if I can snag a pretty good... We're killing the big guy, right. I had to make sure. Otherwise, I was at risk of dying. I'm gonna Wildwood Sap here. Let's Train Steward downstairs. This pushes through one of them. Yes. We should get some money. I'd like to try to use this to offset the fact that I've missed collectors here. Tank with a Dragon bottom is strong. Lay up Pact Shards, I suppose. Okay, this should be alright too. Sure, have some burnout, friend. We're going to be okay. Yeah, that's 150 right there. That's pretty solid. I could potentially do a lot more here. It's 100 damage every time I say every single one of these I play, which is pretty good. I will play the other Train Steward on middle here. That's worthwhile. Okay. He does some pretty good work here. I think we win on this floor, potentially. We do. Okay, well... Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Fine. Thank you, Train Stewards. Good job. Okay, well... That... Obviously, I knew I was going to win that combat. That's good. Great news. Remnant Host? I mean, I'm going to take the Remnant Pact because Endless could be really good here. For a lot of things, right? Animus of Will? What am I doing? Like, what is actually happening here? I don't have anything good, is the problem. I saw nothing good for Legion, and Paraffin Thug is not good enough on his own, right? Think about this. Like, what is the play here? What am I doing? How am I going to win? See multi-strike take Husk Hermit, grab space, find Endless? I guess that would work. I did find already an Endless if I could somehow guarantee connecting it with the encasement. I could boost Windleton. I think I should take the Animus because it's the guaranteed multi-strike. And I think I need to take space here. I have the Ember, I have the draw already, so let's take space. This is a very weird run. I need to look at steel shops, I think. Woof. What's left for me? What do I do? What is even the remotest of dupe choices that matters here? It's a tough decision, actually, right? What in the world do you dupe here that matters? It could be the Spell-Chained Razor Sharp, but it's not fully upgraded. It's not that great either is the problem. My guys have low HP. I need to boost that. What if I just go look at the Remnant banner? Well, what could that show me? I mean, Paraffin Enforcer solves a lot. Do Paraffin Enforcer into the Animus of Will. I could also do Paraffin Enforcer into Legion. That's pretty good. I could do Legion of Tax if they show me Tycoon. Then I can just convert money into value. I mean, there's a lot of value to go right here. Just full stop. But we're quite weak. But what does a removal dupe answer? I mean, it cleans up some Train Steward. That's true. I do like that. I like that quite a bit. I think it's got to be the Remnant banner, though. I mean, there's just... It's tough. Yeah, I mean, Tycoon will do it, right? I'm okay with this. We'll take the Horde. Ah, Votive Key. I mean, that answers it, too. We have Endless now. Great work. Great work, in fact. Encased Ember is even more Ember? That's a lot of Ember. What if instead you just click Golden Vault? I have Strangler. What if I... Oh, I think Jackstrips might be the best choice here, actually. Right? Jackstrips everything to death. Interesting. Jackstrips is actually surprisingly good here. Yeah. Yep, for sure. Give me Predator now? Okay. All right, we're cooking. We're cooking with gas. That was a lot of very good pickups that I think prevent me from feeling DOA. A lot of very good, solid choices. I can take this armor emblem comfortably. I need to be careful who gets my Endless now. We hate to see it. So it will be Molten Encasement up top. Windleton. Thug. Drawing cards. Playing out random stuff, I believe. Sure. Here you go, man. Have some burnout. Do 9 damage. Good work. Okay. I'm going to... Legion middle. He does at least something. I'm going to Tycoon bottom. I'm going to sacrifice some Train Stewards to the Ether here. We're going to boost Root Seeds upstairs. Okay. Now, I can't play the Legion, which unfortunate, but fine. I will Root Seeds the Sweeper, play the Shard. I guess get a Dreg killed. Sure. I get a Razor Sharp, which is nice. I will just play the Razor Sharp fully on the back guy. Okay. Mid-floor clears. I'm trying to convert some money here. It's cool. We're going to keep playing stealth up top. I think that's worth it. I want to keep trying to make cash on mid-floor. I think that's also worth it. We're going to play a Sharpen. Right? 33 is good because we get money, yes. 35 is technically also viable here, but let's work on the back. Okay, I take my 20 gold, good. I'm earning some cash on bottom. We just keep playing the Molten Encasement with Endless up top. Good. I'll take it. I'm gonna honestly just drop some dudes on middle. It's fine. Just get rid of them. Sure. I could technically Endless the Tycoon. And then what? Right? Then what? Vengeful Shard. I mean, I think the right choice... Endless the Tycoon, huh? Well... You could maybe turn it into some money, right? Yeah, alright, I can at least earn some cash out of it, sure. Make 20 gold upstairs. Take curses, sucks, but it's fine. For sure, I do want to play the encasement upstairs. Stealth is important. Here, yeah, I'll make an additional... Whatever, man. Cool. Some gold. And we're alive. Incredible. Alright, good job. I don't even know who gets the kill. Oh my gosh, 20 gold, incredible. Alright, we did it. Woof. Indeed a woof. We have Diligent, remember this. So click Preserved Thorns. It's good. Resin removal is also extremely good. We're going to click that. Okay. What a struggle fiesta. We're going left. I need steel shops to improve this nightmare of a run. Yes. It's not ideal. Endless is cool. Just getting the endless is pretty neat. Here's what we're going to do. And this is going to be strange, but we're going to love it no matter what. Okay? We're going to do Wickless Tycoon into Legion of Wax here. Okay? This is disgusting. You want to make some money? Let me show you kids how you make some money. I'm going to put Endless on the Tycoon here, or the Legion, because he's the one who's going to need it. Whatever's happening here, yeah. Re-roll this. A multi-strike is great work. I'm going to multi-strike. I guess we're going in on Thug. Look, no one is happy about this, okay? Absolutely no one is happy about this. But I think this makes sense. I'm not happy, but I'm doing it anyway. We're going to put that Burnout 1 in the Molten Encasement 2. That will be important. Great work. We have to take a whole bunch of stuff. I could just purge random things. Want to purge a Sharpen here? I suppose. You might as well. Sure, goodbye, champ. Spell Chain? What am I going to Spell Chain? It's a good question. You want to Spell Chain a Preserved Thorns? That's pretty desperate. It does add a lot of cards to my deck. Is that good? Well, probably not. Heck it. We're sending it, all right? I'm going to remove some stuff because these train stewards are now extremely bad. And we are quickly going to make a lot of money, okay? So what we should do is spend money to make money, okay? I'm spending all of my money to remove all of the train stewards, and we're going for it. Okay, Mark of Invasion. It should be free. Is this good? Answer, no. I could just sap. I mean, here you go. Legion of Wax on mid-floor, alright? It's about to be incredible. Want to earn some cash, kids? Here's some cash. You play the Dreg. It tanks a little bit. Right? Oh, I have Sweep Quick. Never mind. The thing was gonna be stuck there. Here's a Dreg. Have fun. Sure, here's a Remnant Pact on him. I'll also click the Root Seeds. Cool. Anyway, watch how much money I make here. It's gonna be disgusting. Truly a disgusting amount of money to be made. Cool. Great work, team. Welp. Let's go. Look how much money. Oh my god. Oh, we're doing it. Oh, the dollar bills. I need space on this so bad. What in the world is happening? Preserved Thorns 1. Haha. Gotcha. Preserved Thorns, not 1. Cool. Anyway, we're making a lot of money here. So this is going to be just... Look at this. My favorite part of this line is just watching the top left of this screen break. I need to burn cards here for sure. I guess we're going to have an endless draft. I mean, it should be a Dreg, right? If I'm going to do anything. Sure. Sure. Click cards. Great work. Just get them out of here, please. Let's make some money. I would like to make some cash. Let's go. Incredible. 680 gold. I would like to remind you that I did not have any of that gold at the beginning here. Ooh, get the Animus killed. Yeah. Get all that stuff killed. We love to see it. Alright, alright. Tycoon, just play that man downstairs. It's going to be golden. Incredible. Alright, good chat. Let's make some cash. 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 Money. So much money. There's, you know, sometimes you forget about Legion of Tax, and then you get a run like this, and you're just happy about it. Money. Money. Let's go. Oh, gosh. That's incredible work. Well done, team. Alright, we did it. And then we have our top floor that, honestly, not very good, but we take it. It's every little bit that matters. Something that wins. Something that wins the run. Okay, what a run of Monster Train. Let's skip Pact Shards again. Remember, I put Spell Chain into a Preserved Thorns to solve Diligent. We're fine. Am I going to take another? I'm going to take an Engulfed in Smoke, though. That's a good idea. Alright, what are we doing? Am I duping yet? What am I duping if I'm duping anything? Oh, I self-infuse the Molten Encasement, maybe? That's actually probably smart to do. Let's just be real about that. If I go left, what am I finding? At this point, the only thing I could take is an additional Endless, but I'm already able to weaponize Votive Key a bit. I'm going to go for some removals here. I think this is smart. Take money, money. I'm going to remove some trash cards. Most notably, I'm dropping this Draft. Right? Yeah, actually, neat tip. Dusk. I don't have enough infusions to take a dupe of Molten Encasement here. So, I guess we're just cutting dregs? Sure. The dupe, therefore, must be, well, Preserved Thorns. Look, we don't need to talk about the fact that I have created that much nonsense. I'm going to a magic shop, alright? I'm going to put some -1s in those, and they're going to be great. That's like 12 cards into Diligent, okay? We don't need to talk about it any more than that. Let's see, Windleton, Paraffin Thug. I'm going to play... Oh my gosh. I'm going to play so many stings. What are you talking about? I can get a kill here, right? Just sting him one more time. Hey, look, I made some money off that. And then here, have some more. Want to make some more cash? Just sting the mid-floor a whole bunch. Incredible. I've tripled the size of my deck. It's beautiful. Anyway, we now play the Molten Encasement, and then I play Tycoon on middle, and we do great. If I play the Razor Sharp here, I think we actually become something truly disgusting. Yeah, this is gonna be good, huh? Cool. Great work. So much cash. So much cash. It's time for dollars. It is time for money. Remember to play your Molten Encasement. He matters. Sure, let's go. Here, I'll just play the Remnant Pact upstairs. No reason not to. Cool, make some cash. Make more money. Make more money. Incredible. Alright, you get Molten Encasement. That's pretty neat. You get the Tycoon on middle. Also pretty neat. You still want to kill the Dreg because that's probably a good idea. Our floors are currently taking over a bit, so that's great work. Honestly, this is pretty much optimal on middle floor, so... Sure. Yeah, seems good. Yeah, make me dollars. I have 2,000 gold. Can we talk about this? Look at how much money I'm making. Excuse me. Excuse me. Monster Train. Are you doing alright over there, Monster Train? You doing it? We feeling okay about this? I'm not sure, and I don't want to speak on your behalf, Monster Train, but we're having a bit of a time, and I couldn't help but notice that I almost have 3,000 gold here. I could not help but notice that little detail. Right? I feel a little bit concerned about it. Sure, Sting, why not? Let's go. Sure, seems good. Yeah, just kill Badman. Seems excellent work. Like, honestly, what could possibly go wrong here? We're currently at 3.2k. That's great work. Good job, go team. So anyway, I started blasting. Yeah, sure, I'll play that up there. Why not? Do 100 damage here. Sure, I'll do an extra 30 to the boss. Seems good. Why not? Yeah. Top floor is not particularly strong, but it's strong enough is the thing. It doesn't have to be glamorous in order to win the run, is the very silly truth of this run of Monster Train. It doesn't have to do a lot of damage. It just has to have a lot of stealth. You know? Sure. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. I would love to make another, I don't know, 100,000 whatever gold that we can get here. This seems reasonable. Yeah, some cash. Great work. Good chat. Molten Encasement. Sting. Sharpen. My guy upstairs is finally doing almost 100 damage. We're going to need to convert money into value, is where I'm at. I need to just remove every single non-good card in my run, pretty much, and then hope that this is enough to actually win the run. Because, truly, like, you look at this, and I'm thinking to myself, it doesn't look that great, right? We're doing very low damage here. Who knows who's getting this kill? Aw, Windleton got it. It's okay. I lost 20 gold or something. It's fine. It's fine. Wax and Spike, I mean, honestly, I need to weaponize my money, is where I'm at. So, Wax and Spike seems like an okay decision. Not that great. I have too many stings, actually. I should skip this. This is a concern. Taking more space does not seem required here. I could take draw. I think I will take draw. As long as they're dying on each floor, we're getting it. Let me tell you, I have enough money. Does any of this help me win? Does any of this help me not lose? Not really. 100% bonus damage. I mean, it does 50 damage. All right. You know what? Yeah, Divine Mark of a Champion. Let's do double damage on Windleton. That seems reasonable. Good grief. I'm going to this magic shop, because the steel shop offers me nothing. I get another multi-strike in my guy, which is cool, I suppose. It's fine. Sure, it's fine. It's probably not enough to win, but it's fine. Oh, a purge. You're gonna give me another purge on a sharpen? Sure, let's do it. Okay, well, maybe this caverns is going to give me something. Let me tell you what I do not need on this run, and it is... Well, I'm going to take Trap Shoot anyway. I was going to say I don't need more spells that don't do anything, really, but... I guess if I'd taken that Wax and Spike, I could have removed Consumed it, maybe? I don't know, that's a toughie. Anyway, I'm going to definitely take some -1s into, like, Razor Sharp Edge. That's pretty good. 20 consume a purifying cleanse. I mean, I guess. What else do you do here? What else do you do? Double stack? You see, you double stack the Engulfed in Smoke to flex, because at this point, if you have 100 stealth, eventually your 100 damage floor will kill the enemies. That is a possibility. I have to go to the dupe coming up in order to reach a 200 shards. Oh yeah, I was planning on this magic shop anyway. So take a -1 into the preserved thorns here. That's pretty good. Here, we'll buff this. Remember, we are trying to weaponize money. I have a lot of money. So how many cards do you want to remove from this run? Answer is literally every dreg. Okay, I'm gonna remove literally every dreg. Seems good to me. I sure don't need those. Cool. Did I have a draft in this run still? Am I hallucinating? Oh no, I already removed it. Great. I still have 2,800 gold. Well, I'm gonna buy every single relic and every single thing from that magic shop. And Monster Train. That's it. That's it, right? And Monster Train. Do I want Strangler to have more HP? Honestly, I mean, I want him to hit twice, so Predator 2 seems reasonable here. This run is a nightmare. Okay? Just so you know, how many cards can I remove here? I have what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. I have 29 cards. You know what I should do? I'm going to cut more cards. Honestly, what do you remove? Wildwood Sap? Sure. Sure, I'm going to remove the Wildwood Sap. That seems good. I can cut even more here if I want to. We can get real... Doesn't matter. We're fine for the moment. Let's move on. I'm going to have way more money than I can spend. Mark of Invasion is guaranteed to be safe. Yes. Okay. Windleton upstairs. Good. And then Paraffin Friend. Root Seeds. I want the Tycoon on middle because he does some good work. Sure. I guess I can trap shoot on bottom and save money, maybe? Or save Ember? Okay. Sure. That's fine. Let's see. What am I doing? If Windleton dies, I don't really care, so we go Tycoon downstairs here. I want to trade 1 HP for this resin removal. I'll replay Windleton next turn. That'll be okay. Yes. That's really bad. Imagine top decking your important card. Welp. It's cool. We have quick, right? It's fine. Monster Train. Well, we're making a lot of money. It's too bad I don't have Golden Vault right now, because that might be something that I need to be considering a little more. Anyway, here's Wickless Tycoon. I'm going to play this Engulfed in Smoke upstairs. I think that's probably a good decision. Cool. I'm going to drop a Razor Sharp in the back here because it actually kills guy. And then I'm going to play a whole bunch of Stings. Because again, I think it kills a guy, which is good. Cool. We made some money that I did not need, but we made it anyway. If you buff these legions, they at least do something here, right? Like if you buff the legions even a little bit, it adds quite a lot. Molten Encasement. We're online. Make money. Please. Thank you. Here is a Root Seeds. I take 1 damage for it. Monster Train, how could you? Oh no. It's terrible. Maybe this next shop will just show me Golden Vault, and I'll feel real good about all my decisions on this run thus far. Monster Train's like, screw you, brother. Screw you. Oh no, that's absolutely stupid. It's so funny. Amazing. Great work. Anyway, I'm making disgusting amounts of money at this point that no one needs to make this much money. No one has any value for all of this. No one needs any of this. I'm gonna play the sharpen so that it goes away. I am going to buff my floor a little bit. That seems good. Make some cash. Sure, why not? Alright, we're gonna play that thing middle. This is honestly among the dumbest things I think I've ever done in Monster Train. Which is, you know, not saying much, I guess, in the grand scheme of things. It's not actually saying that much, but it's still pretty funny when... It's funny that it happened, is what we'll say. Funny that it happened. Sure. Let's go. Alright, is 4,500 gold enough? No, it's not. It's not enough money. Let's go. 4,700? Fine. A reasonable sum, I believe. Let's buff my guy in the back so I actually have a chance of winning Relentless here. Because that seems like an important detail. That seems like a potentially valuable comment thing to be keeping in mind. Well, 5,000 gold. That's reasonable. Hey, look, we didn't lose Monster Train. Incredible. I shouldn't have drawn there because it could have been a Vengeful Shard. Well, we don't do much damage, but the damage we do sticks around for a long time. Hey, look, we made another 20 gold. And another 400 gold. Give me Golden Vault video game. Anyway, I'm going to click on Pyre Grow now because I do want more Ember on these turns when I'm playing both Engulfed in Smoke and Wickless Tycoon nonsense. Good grief. Yes, Subsuming Blade. A little late for that, champ. I consider the Restoring Retreat, by the way. You can drop another one on the floor and then create some kind of nightmare. We're fine. Skip this. I don't need the money, but it's not like I want the card either. I could take it and then remove it. Let's go removal dupe. Boons. Let's go to the trinket shop and buy everything. Guild marker is just fully unnecessary, but I'm purchasing it anyway. Firestone housing? Sure. Just click everything. Seriously, I just click everything. I realize that there's nothing I can do there. And honestly, it sucks. It's gonna have to be fine. 20 in consume. Sure. Double stack? Sure. I mean, why not? Seems reasonable to me. Holdover. Well, you know, I don't know what to tell you about that one. I could -1 hold... I mean, I should -1 this Preserved Thorn so it's actually playable. I mean, it's... What am I removing? What's happening in Monster Train? What do I cut? What do I do? I have so much money and nothing to do with it. I have to duplicate something that gives me shards? You want another Preserved Thorns? I think it's actually, unironically, a razor sharp. I'm just doing... This is dumb. This run is so stupid. I'm going to take this razor sharp edge. This is actually a good decision. It's what I will tell you. Hey, look, we made 200 shards here. I don't even want these removals. What am I going to cut here? What is actually the choice? I bought every relic, and it's not enough. They gave me guild marker. Why? Why would you do this? Give me Golden Vault. You stupid game. I wanted to press end turn and just win. At that point, you don't even play Windleton. You just play Legion of Tax and then you press end turn constantly. And then at the end of the run with your 7,000 gold, you just end turn and let the Divinity 1v1 your Pyre. It could have happened. Anyway, that's enough. Like, none of this stuff matters. I'm not going to hold over a root seeds here. I don't want to remove any of this other stuff. The root seeds are good. The preserved thorns are fine. Everything else here is, I mean, I guess like cut Pyre Shards or something, right? Fine, fine. I'll remove a bad card. Here, Pyre Shards can be removed. And Remnant Pact could be removed. But I'm not going to do it. It's fine. Alright, 200 out of 100. Take me out of this. Get me out of this misery. We have half of the most disgusting run I've ever seen. I just needed one tiny thing, Monster Train. Oh yeah, by the way, we got Cursed Vine, so I don't actually care about Diligent. Sure, why not? Seems good. Oh, here's a Legion. There you go. Have a good one, friend. What if I just buff him? Is that better? Maybe. I'm gonna sting the hell out of Diligent because he makes me mad. There you go. No more spell shield for you, bud. Get him. Get him. Get him. Make money. No reason. Make money. Incredible. We did it. Make more money. Here, Pyre Grow. Seems good. Ugh, I take damage. Monster Train hates me. Get him. Sting him. Let's go. We're doing it. I take 1 damage. This... Oh yeah, I have a Hell's Banners now? That seems unnecessary. Cool, cool, cool. That's good. Great work. Good job. Honestly, exactly what I was hoping for. More Ember. Remember to play the Stealth Tomb first before you mess this up. Also, remember the Purge nonsense here. Excellent work. Make money. Do a good job. Stealth Tomb upstairs. Seems reasonable. Excellent work. We're making so much unnecessary cash. It is honestly strange that I'm like so excited about this. We're already way past the point where money matters. Spoilers, it doesn't matter. It does not. Here, I'm gonna kill this guy. Oh, you pull him forward, actually, so I get that kill. And then we remove the stealth from Diligent because I don't like him. And I guess you root seeds upstairs, because why not? Sure. Sure, seems good. This is a reasonable outcome. Yeah, let's make money. Great work. Good job. Cool, cool, cool. We're playing Monster Train. This is a very reasonable video game that we are playing right now. Extremely reasonable. Everything that we are doing is a rational decision. I don't know what would give you any other idea. Let's actually buff upstairs instead of trying to make more money. Here I am dumping stats into my Legion like he matters. Oh no, what have we done? What is happening? Anyway, I'm gonna purge this. Cool. We did a great job. Good job, team. Thing is your friend. Sure. Sure. Everything that's happening makes sense. Man, if only I could do anything with all of this cash. I should have gone to the friggin' other trinket shop, right? What did I go to instead? I was way up here? Went to the steel shop. I actually think I needed that steel shop because it had the multi-strike and one of these endlesses. So, like, actually it was probably a really good decision. But, come on. I should have known better. I should have known better. Anyway, play your stupid razor sharp edges so we can actually win this combat. Please and thank you. Sure, here's some stings. Great work. Good job, team. I guess we're making money. We're doing it. I can't wait until the Harvest Wave sees this and then goes, what are you doing? I'm gonna burn a sting because I don't want any more of these. Yeah, and then keep buffing your Relentless plan because right now we are experiencing a tragedy. Is probably the only way I can describe whatever is about to happen. Hey, we made more money. Incredible. That's good. It's so bad, it's good. Yeah, he kills they kill the units, which is actually genuinely impressive when you think about it. They actually do take him out and make some money out of it, which is wild, but fair. Okay, sting the boss because I'm scared, and buff in the back. Sting the boss, buff in the back. Sure, here's a trap shoot. We actually do less damage. That doesn't make any sense, but fine. I guess it kind of does. Kind of. They burn out. This is a nightmare. Do we win? Alright, well, we did it. We did the monster train, so really, what am I all up in arms about? It's a great question. Here, kill this man with a sting. I don't like him. It's a good thing I doubled that razor sharp edge, otherwise I think our damage might have been truly tragic here. This is a... I even got money off of Seraph. This run sucks. This run... No, please, I'm not taking blank pages and you cannot make me. I'm not doing it. No, this blank pages run will sabotage me. Unless they give me... But what if they give me Architect Penumbra? What if? Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. This actively sabotages my incredible money-making skills. Can I reach 10,000 gold by the end of this combat? That is the true question. You know, I've never actually turned her down before. I don't think I've ever done that. Cool, so I hope my units don't die. Let's pull some stuff off. I need to draw a whole bunch of cards, is where I'm at. We need to draw a bunch of stuff. Sting the heck out of this guy. Okay, I need to reach. Where are you? Okay, well, we found an endless, so we're actually okay, is what that tells me. We found an endless, so even in the worst of cases, we're fine. Okay, it's the worst of cases. I'm the worst player of this video game. Really, what was my plan there? What was my plan? Draw into the only guy I needed, and then what? Hope? And then hope? I don't want to heal them. That seems bad. Alright, well, I'm taking damage. Well, my top floor is about to perish. That's unfortunate. Oh, yeah. I can't wait for this. Oh, actually, we're super fine. Never mind. I'm a genius. Never mind. He's dead. Because of this Wilt Wings. Okay, well, we're actually screwed. That's fine. Behold the power of my wickless tycoon who farms out. Excuse me. How? Oh no. I'm sorry. What was my plan here? That's Monster Train, baby. That's Monster Train. We killed 2 units. All right, we're taking it. I'm taking it, and you can't stop me. That's the most outrageous thing I have ever clicked in this game. What if I just kill my own unit? Is that good? Hey, he did some work. He's trying. You ever just lose because you're bad? Because that's where I'm at right now. You know I'm gonna give this guy, you know I'm gonna give these guys more armor, right? You realize I'm about to do that, yeah? This is madness. This. Well, I guess I'm stacking burnout, yeah? Okay. We're doing burnout. Look, I'm gonna tell you right now, don't play the Tycoon, okay? Do not play the Tycoon. We'll draw him again. We'll see him again, okay? We will see him again. I don't need to keep making money. This is an unnecessary decision point that I have made. Hey, look, we finally saw the Molten Encasement. Can you believe it? All right, we're not doing so great here. We're actually, in fact, we're looking pretty bad. It's fine, all right? Sting the Bad Man. Great work. Truly, great job. All right, we're doing it. This is the end. This is the end of Monster Train, the video game, for me. Well, we're killing an enemy. Does that count? Does what I'm doing count as winning? That's a good question. I'm not actually sure. What if instead of playing the Molten Encasement, we just don't let this floor harvest me? Okay, that seems reasonable. We're currently in a really bad situation is the way I would describe this. So maybe I should instead buff my front guy here and hopefully actually kill the floor. Right? I mean, because when you think about it, I should try to kill units. I've definitely... Okay. I've definitely cost myself this by giving these guys 200 armor. I wanted to look at it. All right, I'm unhinged. This run, I've lost my mind. I've actually lost my mind. I knew that was a bad idea, and I just wanted to see it. And I've lost my mind. We're doing great work. Okay, play the game like you know how to play the game. Okay, except for the fact that I just lost some stings there. That's pretty cool, too. I obviously know what I'm doing. Obviously, I am a master of my craft. Okay. Okay, moral of the story. Put the Tycoon down, alright? It's fine. I'm fine with it. Already played a unit. I can't actually play that guy. Thing twice. It's okay. Heal him. It's okay. Root seeds. Remember. Stealth tome. It's not good enough as it is. He needs the endless that I didn't find otherwise. Don't. Look, I know what you're immediately thinking. Geez, what if I instead just, played my Tycoon here? No, you absolute buffoon. Do not do it. Do not do it. Play the root seeds. Stun the boss, I guess? Sure. I've lost so much HP on this floor, I cannot play my root seeds or I actually don't kill the floor, which is incredibly stupid. All right, well, fair enough. As long as I don't suicide into the harvest wave, I think we're going to be okay. Here, you purify and cleanse your back unit. Right, actually, I play the resin removal, and suddenly this is not actually an issue. And I can purify and cleanse up front. Here, you need to play it all into one guy, though. That's actually important. I can actually play my votive key. Incredible. Amazing. We've done it. Monster Train, the video game. Can sting out a dude. And look, they have only 38 armor. Do you see how much better it is when they only have 38 armor? It's amazing. I'm so much better at this game when I'm able to actually do the thing I want to do. Wow. Incredible. Now, I am going to root seeds because I think I need to. I really will play the Razor Sharp up front because this, I think, is important. Right? Clear the floor. I'm going to hold on to the Molten Encasement thing out here. Okay, we did it. Alright. Woof. Now remember, I need to kill these enemies. Are we actually doing it? Here's a double stack something. How much burnout does this man have? 4? It's not a lot, but it's something. Anyway, here's resin removal. We sting upstairs, I believe. I don't think it actually changes anything, but... Oh my god, I think we killed a harvest enemy. I can't believe it. Unbelievable. Anyway, I'm gonna play a whole bunch of Razor Sharps here, because it turns out I think I need to in order to avoid losing. We sting, I suppose. It does not really matter. So I should sting another floor. Okay, we're gonna sting down there, I suppose. Fine, fine. Now, how do I avoid losing this run? That's a great question. A really great question, in fact. Yeah, not quite sure what the answer to that question is going to be. But, well, I guess we're gonna try. What am I doing? Okay, well, the multi-strike guy walked by. Honestly, that's not that bad when you think about it. Anyway, here's Engulfed in Smoke. I do think I need to continue buffing this front dude, as weird as it is. I don't really want to do that, but I think I do need to. Let's see, he's doing 190, 190, 190. He's killing a whole bunch of stuff. I think I can get away with playing more of my Molten Encasement now. Yes. It's a weird floor. I get it. I get it. It's weird. I don't love it either. But I think I don't have a choice. I need to play the thing. Well, we've got a lot of stealth here. But not a lot of burnout is my main concern right now. And that is a big concern, I think. That is indeed a big concern. Anyway, I'm going to resin removal middle. That's pretty good. Let's sting this floor out. Seems okay. Alright, well, we finally kill a unit. That's pretty good, at least. I don't think we win. No, we're not getting there. Okay, we might actually get there. It's just stupid. This is actually the dumbest thing I think I've ever done in Monster Train. This is so dumb. Alright, I'm just gonna sting the boss because he makes me mad. Look at this! Why is this winning? Monster Train. Monster Train, I should lose. I should lose! I have completely disrespected this game. Look at this, how many turns this takes. Do you wanna watch this? Here, let me slow that down for you after this floor clears out. We'll put it on middle. This is painful. Just for awareness. This is very painful. This floor does, like, 300... You know, actually, I've done worse. This floor does around 300 damage or something. Okay, he burns out. Now it's just Paraffin Thug v Boss. He just punches him for dollars. I do not deserve this victory in any world. Why does she come talk to me when I turned her down? Like, why does... Hef, I didn't take your gift. Leave me alone. Who are you? Why are you here? This run was cursed, okay? And you see, as soon as I restarted the Divinity without actually giving the Harvest Wave an additional 200 armor, we felt a lot better about our state, the state of the run. So, in truth, don't play Extinguish unit into Harvest, question mark? Let's go to this run summary. This was dumb. Everything I did here was very dumb. We made it to 200 shards. This Paraffin Thug was terrible. We did so bad. He was doing so little damage at the end. We ended up having to buff Windleton to actually clear floors. It's a good thing I took Predator too, right? Instead of Strangler. Good grief. That would have been a nightmare. I had to switch and pivot into that. That's kind of crazy. I mean, if only I had had the Golden Vault. Where was Golden Vault? That's the name of this episode. Where was it? Did I skip Golden Vault early on, thinking that this run wouldn't happen? There's no way I would have, right? I mean, maybe I did, because if I took it over like Wax or Snuffer, that might have made sense. I don't even remember at this point. Watch it have been the first relic on this episode. That would have been pretty depressing. It's okay, though. We made a bunch of money. I walk out of this combat with 7,255 gold, and I didn't even play Legion of Tax until the very end. So... should I call this Legion of Tax run? No. We're calling this Where Was Golden Vault, because I was sad for that the whole time. Anyway, this was dumb. I'm going to call it there. Technically, this is the 30th win on the series. I guess we'll count it. I had to restart twice because I did stupid things. There was actually a good informative lesson to learn on Ring 2 about how scary this particular that particular combat was before I could get everything kind of rolling. Right? Because, again, the 200 shard run forced me to go a little harder earlier on than normally I would. But yeah. No, it's wild. It's wild. This run was just out of control. Anyway, how do you feel about Spell Chain -1 Preserved Thorns and then Duped? That's a weird choice. I'll give myself that one. Yeah, I'll tell you what, though. It answered Diligent pretty well. It sure got through that. This run was strange. I feel unhinged. Anyway, I'm going to go stop playing Monster Train for the day, and we're going to call it there. So, hey, thanks a lot for enduring this with me. I really appreciate your time. Hopefully you had fun. If you made it to the end of this video, excellent work. I'm going to ask that if you feel like putting a word in the comments to indicate that you survived to here, truly, what you need to put in the comment here is going to be votive key, because this was a pretty important part of my run. Let's just not forget about that. We'll give votive key some credit. Anyway, I really appreciate your time. As always, you can give the video a like or a dislike if you want. You can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. Oof, and stay tuned for what's next. Take care, folks. Legion of Tax. Good grief.